From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Friday, November the 18th, 2022. The Parliament of Azerbaijan passed a law today to open an embassy in Israel, making it the first Shi'ite Muslim country to do so. Israeli Prime Minister Yair Lapid welcomed what he called a historic decision. Lapid said this momentous decision reflects the depth of the relationship between our two countries, calling Azerbaijan an important partner of Israel and home to one of the largest Jewish communities in the Muslim world. Lapid said this move is the fruit of the Israeli government's efforts to build solid political bridges with the Muslim world. And staying with Lapid, as Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi and Majority Whip Steny Hoyer both announced that they would not seek re-election, Lapid took to social media to thank the two for their Israel support. Calling Pelosi a champion of the U.S.-Israel alliance, he wrote, "Throughout your many years of service, you have tirelessly advanced our country's mutual values and shared interests." And to Hoyer, Lapid wrote, "Your strong leadership has helped ensure broad bipartisan support for Israel and the U.S.-Israel alliance." Well, the first ever Senate resolution recognizing the contributions of the Israeli-American community was introduced yesterday. The Rosen-Scott resolution, which also condemns national origin discrimination against Israeli Americans and anti-Semitism targeting Jews and Israeli Americans, was introduced by Democratic Senator Jackie Rosen and Republican Senator Tim Scott, co-chairs of the bipartisan Senate Caucus on Black-Jewish Relations. The Israeli-American Council, who worked on the resolution with the senators, said this resolution comes at a crucial time for the Israeli-American and pro-Israel community, who are unjustly being targeted at record levels based on national origin bias. With the rise of anti-Semitism and national origin discrimination against Israeli Americans, now is the time for leaders to stand up with a voice of moral clarity. And we are grateful that Senators Jackie Rosen and Tim Scott are doing so. French news agency AFP reports that police in Germany are adding protection at the old synagogue in Essen after bullet holes were found in the rabbi's residence next door. Police said 4 shots were fired from a loaded weapon into the outside of the home, reportedly last night. There were no injuries. The shots were said to have been fired at a glass door at the entryway of the home, and 2 bullets got through the glass. Justice Minister Marco Buschmann said he was appalled by this renewed attack on Jewish life in Germany. Anti-Semitism, he said, has no place. It is our duty to protect Jewish life. A suspect was seen on video surveillance cameras but has not yet been identified. The synagogue, by the way, built in 1911, houses a Jewish cultural center and is not used for worship at present. And the city of Essen recently announced that both it and Essen's new synagogue, built in the late 50s, were slated for restoration beginning next month. 21-year-old Israeli Dana Ezran won a silver medal at the 2022 World Taekwondo Championships in Guadalajara, Mexico yesterday, making her, Ynet reports, the first Israeli Taekwondo fighter to reach the final round in a world championship and the first to win a silver in a Taekwondo world competition. Ilan Goldschmidt won a bronze in 2005. Ezran was cited saying, "It was a crazy feeling that will take me time to process. For now," she said, "I am a little bummed that Hatikva, Israel's national anthem, wasn't played and that I lost," meaning losing the gold. "I have more to aspire to," she wrote. "I will come back stronger and stronger each time." Taking a look now at our programming for tonight on JBS for Friday, November the 18th. Live Shabbat services are coming up from New York City's Central Synagogue, followed by Shabbat services from the Hampton Synagogue. At 8:30, a concert with the Daniel Zamir Quartet and Tarras Band from the Jewish Cultural Festival in Krakow. At 9, it's the film Israel Indivisible. And at 10:30, a replay from the Hampton Synagogue, followed by a replay from Central. And coming up next, it's a look at this week's Torah Portion. And that's the JBS News Update for Friday, November the 18th, 2022. I'm Teisha Bader. Stay healthy, stay well, and Shabbat Shalom.